Chonyara tahiri titikuinya ishiran tukunya ishuro tornya ishuro nyera nefira nye titikuina mara nye shi tutuina nata kianya hairo tohira paira chura tonye tatakoira pahayeta toyenye shata tokoyenye shira koranye nyerore tetiro nyestiro nye hachkriama tiuro toro. Ah, my beautiful friends, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being here today, for listening to this transmission, for joining with us together within this co-creative process and processes. We are extremely excited whenever we hear you talking about learning experiences and the growth and the 0 point that you have been working with, that you are allowing these energies from higher and lower to be balanced in the center, and that this is something that we have been encouraging and pressing forward with. We shall not call it our agenda, but we shall call it our assistance to humanity, and being able to assist them with raising their vibration so that they also can be more connected into the galactic family, the elemental family, and oh gosh, so many more beings that we can't possibly name in this short period of time. But the energies that we bring forward during the light language always have a blessing for you, always have love for you, always, always, always have our best intentions for you when you are working so hard to raise yourself, to educate yourself, to bring that knowledge and awareness of higher consciousness to yourself. This then is our excitement to connect with you in this manner. End of transmission. Thank you.
All
Thank
right, I'll go
you.
next.
Lovely.
Yes, beautiful. Sikaya tutuesia, kikaya kutuesi kitia, tutusia, kikaya tutuya yaki, sikaya tutia, sikahi, tukuya titia zikia, tutu, hazia yaki, tukuya tia, siki hoya yatia, yeti kutusia yatitia sukutia yaki, hazia kutaya yatito sia yakikia, tutusi tia yakuya, yatitia okutitia zia. Yes, ukutia e titia uku kika sia kiti tukute e titia ukutu azia yaki tia usia ya titia ukutia ya titia ti hiazaya kutia ya ti tuku ya tia azia ku ya tia ya ki tia ya kutia eskutu ya ti hazia u tia kitia ukutia sia ya ki tukutu sia ya ki hiazia uku ya tia ya kutia ya sika ya tutu ya sia ya ko ya tita esia tutu ya tita haseo ya kia tutu ya kia tutu ya kia tuku ya ti hasia ya kia tia usia ya kia ti tutu sia ya iti hasia uku ya titi ya kia sukutia ya kia tuku sia ya ki Hosea ya kita ya tuti ya ti Hosea ya uku ya tia ya ki tia suku ya te kuya sia ya ki Hosea ya ku ya dia ya ki ya tu ya titi ya tu ya sia ki tu ya. Whew, that was some energy. I felt the energy building before it started coming through, but it's definitely it's a mantis being a female. I saw a visual of her face, and I asked in my head, asked, I felt it was, I got confirmation it was a mantis being, which I haven't done their light language before, so this is the first. So, um, let's see if there's a translation and her name. So I'm getting the name Siratan, like Siratan. 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 Okay. I am here with your group today to express my greatest gratitude at you welcoming in all of your galactic brothers and sisters to join with you in sharing these energies that you share with each other in helping humanity become familiar with our presence and to connect with us by your example through you and your open hearts in sharing all that you have to give to the world, that we are humbled in greatest appreciation for the work that you are doing here, for choosing to come into this density, to lower your vibration, to exist within a human vessel at this time and try to maintain your balance and harmony with the changing energies within your environment and upon the planet as a whole, that you are all strong souls for being here. You are all great warriors of the light. You are all here on an important mission, and you are being watched by many of your galactic family. And you are all, many of you, upon our councils within your astral dream time, that you are present here amongst us. Though you may not have a recollection of this, you are doing great work on many planes of existence. Many aspects of your soul are out in many dimensions and many planetary realms doing the work of the one creator. And we are here assisting you and sending you our love and energies to help support you and lift you up during these so-called darker and chaotic times. But this is just an illusion. This is just how they appear on the surface. This is not what is truly occurring. Everything is in divine order. Everything is unfolding as God intends for it to be. That this you can hold on fast to and know as the truth. Find the guiding light within yourselves, within your hearts, that it's always connected to source. You can amplify this light and expand the fire that burns within you, the threefold flame placed there by your Father, Mother, God, that it always is burning within you. It always you can always fan the flames of your heart to when they dwindle. and light your fire once more. You are never lost. You are never alone. You are never left behind. You are all at different stages of your journey, the journey that you yourself planned before you came here. You will never be left by the wayside. We are always here for you, guiding you, supporting you, loving you, uplifting you. Please call upon us. Please know that we are by your side always. But we need your permission to come to your aid. We send you our great blessings. We surround you, comfort you in our embrace. We will join our energies with yours and be present here amongst you if you allow us to be.
We allow.
Blessings. Blessings. Thank you. Siraton. Siraton.
Sera, Seraton.
Siratan. I guess it's the spelling I got in my head. Siraton, like the word sir, but
Yeah. Well, you know what's
Siraton.
interesting? When I did my light language and before you started yours, I heard galactic family and then I heard the sisters afterwards. But first they only gave me galactic family and then I heard the sisters. So I was like, oh, okay, because we were talking about them earlier, that would make sense that their energy would come through. So the seven sisters of the Pleiades.
Yeah.
And then there were a couple things during the message from Siriton where she talked about thank you for sharing out and connecting in with your galactic family. And that was beautiful. So I'm sure we'll be getting more of these messages because we've noticed that those synchronicities start to come through when we're doing our light language. So okay, whoever's next.
I
Thank you,
just want to say,
Susan. That was beautiful.
yeah, I just want to say, when Susan started like language, I had in my awareness Aquarius, Arcturians and dragon, like it was a brown dragon, earthy color. Very interesting. They're
I'm
all
sure I'm
here.
sure they're all here. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say.
I was just about to say.
I saw the mantis, kind of a mantis looking face, and I just had a feeling that, and so I was like, is this a mantis being? Yes, and is this a female? Yes, and then I later asked for her name and stuff. But I've always liked the mantis beings because I've heard others channel them. I just have never channeled them myself. I've never spoke their light language before
Yeah, I've
tonight.
loved them
So
too.
yeah,
Well,
but
I always
I've
remember,
always liked them. Yeah.
I think when we first, I don't want to say first started, but I remember the mantis beans used to come through with a lot of clicks and ticks for me when
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was doing like a lot of energy healing work with mantis beans. So I'm sure they've been hanging
Unless,
around, but we haven't really been we've been working with the dragons so much that
Susan,
that they
yeah,
kind of
Susan
were
was
I feel
doing
like they've
this.
just kind of been like around, you know?
Susan was doing this, so it's like
yeah,
Mantis,
my nose was itching,
Yeah,
and
you're like,
which does, like, when I channel, sometimes that happens where my nose will itch and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
my head
Or
starts
my
itching.
head itches, yeah, or
Yeah, so
face
you'll
or whatever.
a lot of times I'll be channeling and afterwards you'll see me, kind of doing
Yeah.
this because my head just
yeah, there were
starts
Yeah, the
many
energy
to itch
moving or
from the energy.
something.
Yeah. But I have to
times
say I was getting like a lot of heart racing during the
getting,
transmission. So
Oh,
sometimes I'll
before?
get like the shakes or whatever,
yeah, I
but
got a
this
little
time it
scared.
was like just kind of I could just feel that heart expansion, more heart expansion.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
she came, when I was
The
just
fire, that's what I wanted to say.
Oh my God, I'm
The
sweating.
I started working on the balancing with the higher and lower. So like before we started, when we were doing our meditation to kind of like pull that energy together to that 0 point and balance it all out, that I've been working with like heart fire. And so that was like separate from all this, like in my meditations the last couple of days, I've been working on heart fire and working on expanding it out, sending love to, asking the organisms to send me energy and love, and me sending all of them energy and love. So organisms, whether they're, trees and grass or bugs or people or, whatever, live organisms, right? So, but the heart fire, that also like really resonated with me when that came through. I was like, what? So that was fun.
Yeah, I
Okay, go
definitely
ahead, Sarah.
well, before she came in, I just want to say, like, the energy was so intense. Like, I was trying to do in my head, like, my traditional, like, intentions for light language and connect through the heart. And I couldn't even, like, think. Like, I couldn't even think through the things I usually think through before I channel or do light language. And because the energy coming in was so intense, I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this energy? And then that's where she did a really long light language and it was like blasting out of me kind of thing. But yeah, anyways. But that's how it felt, yeah, before she started her light language, yeah.
Sara shakana sara shakua sara shakia satakua takana sara shaka. Tudio soma shakana sara shakia takana sariata. Ashakana soria shakana sara shakia tukua. Tiria shakama tatoshoa samana kan shakia taka. Turia sodio shokoma rakana sara shakua. Tiria siera shakana sara sho. Achikina fwa shakuya siria shakana siera shaka. Washikana siria shakama roshia katukua shikia sara. Turia sorio shokoma ra shakua tikia soria takanesio. Tarashakane sia shokia sarashakane siore yashikine seria shakoti kia sarashakati yotia sarakashakati yosia tanarashaka. Tarashakua sarashakana sia takara shukwataka siria takia sarashakane sio. Teria sia shokamaraja kia taka. Fioria sarashakatia sarashakwa. Teria hoshiki marakashio kotia sarachakwa. Teria sarashakwa de marakaria shukwatia taka. Teria so ashikita fioria takanashia. Tarawashakanase. Namaste. Translation, please. Soil that we walk on transmits energy from the inner part of Gaia with us. I'm not getting anything else.
Beautiful.
But that was your first translation. Yay! So, so a lot of times when we first start getting our translations, they understand that now you're taking that energetic vibration and putting it into English words. And so it's not always like a direct like word for word exchange. It doesn't come like that. So what you're actually doing is you're taking that energy and putting it to the best words that can suit the energy information. For me, I get it like a packed thought. It all just comes down at one time. And so I'm able to just kind of blah, 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 like give the information. But sometimes you'll hear it in breaks. Like sometimes I know like Susan for a long time was doing like she would do her light language and then get a thought and say it. And then get the light language and then get a thought and then say it. So it was kind of like broken in pieces. And then I feel like this last year, it started coming through. She just changed her intention from don't
Yeah,
get it
I
to
just changed
pieces.
to intend to get the translation at the end.
Yeah, and then she got it all came
instead of
through.
me
So
speaking a little light language translate and speaking a little light language translate, like, yeah, it is how I used to do it. But yeah, the more I set the intention to get it at the end, then it came easier. Like it you know, at first it seemed a little forced, like waiting till the end
Yeah.
and just speaking it and then, getting at the end. But now it's second nature.
now it just happens. Yeah,
Now it
yeah.
just happens. I've made that switch over to just doing it at the end now. So
Well, but that was a beautiful message. So thank you. So it's just a learning process is all I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you'll get more next time.
I hope so.
Oh, you will.
Ia witi ua kia kukrkiustia iuiati. Ua kia kua I kuskitia ia askatia ayamaki. Ua iaskiti ua ia kasatiara kurikiskia ia matisi ia kuskiti eskutia ia kira kuski ia kiskitikia ia kuskitikia kia kwaska. Nia wati ua ia setia kuria. Beautiful ones, dear ones, enlightened ones, amazing ones, brave ones. We are here to congratulate you, to remind you that you are doing an amazing job. Stay on your path, fear nothing, there's nothing to fear. We are here to remind you how amazing, how brave you are, how strong you are. Continue with your work, continue bringing love, continue with holding the light. And yes, we are together when you are in your state of sleep for your body. Your body needs it. But you move on. You are here. We are always planning together. We are the Arcturians. We love you. We are here just to bring a message of love, that we love you, and to remind you that you are never alone. Never, 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 never. Much love, dear ones. Much love. Thank you.
Thank you. The Arcturian's energy always brings me to a crazy place. I will feel their vibration and energy like whoosh all through my body. And it's like there's this energy pressing around me. So I know I'm on the Arcturian Healing Council. So, but just whenever they come through, I just will be like, oh, the Arcturians. Sometimes it's like so heavy and intense. I'm like, I can't listen to that because it's just, I mean, it's such a high vibration that it almost makes me feel nauseous because of whatever, toxins or whatever that are, it just doesn't feel like I'm the high point I should be. So if that makes sense. So yeah, so I can do it. I can like listen to them for about an hour and then anything beyond that, I'm like, I just need a break, like just 5 minutes. I can't like, I have to, if I'm watching something on YouTube or whatever, I'm like, I have to switch channels because it's like that frequency is right there in my face. It used to be worse and much stronger years ago, but now it's moderated quite a bit. But anyway, that was very fun. Thank you, Donnie, for bringing them through. All right, who's
Yeah,
ready to go?
they were here since with Susan.
Oh,
Like
I
they're
know.
like you said, like they're here, all of them.
Yeah,
The dragons are here,
it's intense.
Arcturian.
Which is why I'm glad all of you are here sharing the energy. All right, ready next?
Oh,
Love,
baby.
peace, blessings. Intuition, third eye, heart. Kahasara mbaru. Yeram zorakai. Utaze. Mahashana niwa. Ula hakaikia mahashasu. Titia saranjo. Ulo okai. Pala hashana niya maha. Rukuskarat njikia pa. Nimba. wa. Yaram juk yep pasun juk guri wit. Eran zera manakai ratokorasha. Parama akai korakokoyaha. Parasha. Sha. Nye a ukua chichewa. Helama akorokushkarahana. Tikiaka. Let the heart lead the way. Pa ashukuro niwata ndie kuro okukuashaha. Kuaha niwe. Don't let your emotions trick you. Tokua chichi pahasana niete. Kurukshakai. Pahalo okuasha. Tena manaza, tena makura kaira mashanan yetara kera suru njur maha. Ukara sha. Mahala nu ukua. Ti yashahana sukua sha. Pela pa ashana nyewa kua. Tukua tena ma chukua nyeru. Yahu kwa ayenzu. Ayenzu. Yashana. Well, that's a tough one to speak. Yepahasana nyeha. Wahashahasana nyewa. Pulo okuacha. Love and light, peace and blessings. I'll see if there's a little bit of message with that also. And anyone else, if they get any messages, feel free to jump in and share what you saw or hear.
Well, I got the don't let your emotions get in the way. I got that one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
True that.
Thank you. The light surrounds you.
The light surrounds you.
The earth and the vibrations are raising in frequency, as many of you know and feel. Allow yourself time to adjust. Ask for it to slow down or for your body to adjust with the frequencies and to be guided for the things that will help you balance, that will help you ground, the foods, the water, the prayer for the water, and your own personal intentions. And guide yourself, connect to your heart, meditate. All shall be revealed within the heart, within the silence, within the frequency of love and light. We are with you. We love you. Peace.
Aww.
I like that. That was nice.
That was good. Okay, should I go
that
next?
was really nice, David. I think that's one of the first times that they've given you a longer kind of that, like we were talking about the packed message at the end. You usually kind of get the light language message. So that was very nice. Good job.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, it kept going. I just kept like saying one thing, and then I would sit there for a second and listen, and then other thoughts would come, and I would just follow through with those messages.
Yeah.
And he's got that musician thing going on with the ooh.
Yeah.
The toning,
The
yeah.
musicians I dealt with used to do that all the time.
It's Sumerian. It's our Sumerian lifetimes and working with the Hathors. He and I both
The
get that a
Hathors,
lot.
that's me. I'm a
Yeah.
Hathor. I'm a Hathor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the toning. It's
Yeah.
powerful.
Tony's
I got the
awesome.
big ears like a Hathor.
You were doing your light language. I got the image of you walking on like desert ochre colored land in a labyrinth spiral pattern, and it was like a very positive thing.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Very nice. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Should I go now? I guess I'll go. Los que manieta gramata. Los que manihit gramatiata. Los que manieta gramatiata. Pagori gabani girabari girabandi giraba. Los que manieta gramata anna. Los go gramati geme. Gonna manieta gramata. Gramaskinit. Skinitaka. And what I'm getting is a visual of the God source light above us all and strands of light hitting each of us from at the top of the head. And it goes down through us, down to the earth, and then back up again, and it pulls in our heart. The combining of the earth energies and source energies coming down, source energy coming down through the head, earth energies coming up to our feet, into our heart chakra, where it mixes, and we send it out into the world with love. That's it. Pretty simple.
Well, here's one of those beautiful things. Before you joined, that was the meditation that we did, was bringing down source energy and pulling up earth energy and pulling it into
My God. It's too on.
pulling it into our center point. And I just wanted to share that with you because it's just a beautiful confirmation. And then when you were doing your light language, I was just seeing like a white light, just a bright white, like a diamond colored light. And so I just kind
Ooh.
of saw it shining just for like a moment, just like a blink. So
That's exciting.
yeah, but
And
that's really cool.
Yay.
like that song, Shine Like a Diamond.
Shine
Yeah.
like a
Shine like a
diamond.
diamond.
I received Mother Mary energy as well when Elizabeth was doing her light
I got
language.
Mother Mary on my front door.
Aw.
I'll show you. Look. On my front door, I got a Mother Mary. Hold on. There she is.
Oh yeah, we see her. Cool. Love it.
And then I
Oh,
got
no
her up
wonder we
there. The
connected.
reflection of light, it made me look like she was waving. I'm like, wait, she's moving?
It's funny.
Adriana, do you want to do light language? Are you ready now?
Hold on just a second. I put this down.
And then
Down
everybody
the
else
cup.
go back to mute.
It works better without the cup of tea because then I'll spill the cup of tea inevitably. Okay, give me a second. Hey, na ya, say, na that's tia, na, my, and say, I like a katsa, the calm. Appetite, appetite, and I. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Okay, translation, just a second. Froth on the waves of the sea. The balance point when a bridge sways to and fro. Walk down the middle, and that is the safest place. To one side or the other, to the left or the right, too far. And you become very far off balance indeed, your head almost swaying parallel to the ground, hoping you stick. But if you just allow yourself to slide into the middle, and the ease in the center of the heart and the energy that flows through all of us every day in every way, that center place of love where there is no left nor right, just allowing and being, like the tree roots flow down and you breathe and release and you find your peace anew. No matter what breeze sways, all is one and you are loved. Namaste.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Ayase honeya titiana he nao sae. Ay no se hangya titiana hoya se. Breathe, dear ones. Breathe a little bit more. Times are tough, but you must stand in your true essence. Learn not to rush. Savor life a little bit more. Savor the flavors of life. Your food, the smells, the beauty that surrounds you. It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, not just for ourselves, but for the earth right now. But it is equally important for us to detach from the outcomes and stay in high vibrations. Remember to surrender and trust. Keep being in the essence of you. That is all.
That was beautiful, Margaret. Just what I needed to hear today.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll go next. Kati akata. Akati. Ti 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 ti. Let there be joy in your heart. Feel the magic. You're surrounded by love. That's all I got. Felt like fairies.
Cool.
Beautiful.